welcome to Homeschool Happy Hour. Yay, just a couple minutes early. Gonna turn this around. Hey there, Antonia. So you do a double tap to flip. In theory. There, yay, there we are. Welcome everyone to the Homeschool Happy Hour. Hey there, Angel and April. Sparrow in my pocket. I forgot your name already, but I love your handle. You're one of my favorite handles. Anyway, hey there.
Somebody's saying hi to Hilda.
Hey, yeah. So, I've never done a sideways scope, so it's a little weird for me here. I know, it's like I always look at my hair. And look, nobody can see you, Cindy, because of all the comments.
Well, we'll stay. Well, yeah,
yeah,
it's okay.
happy
Okay.
hour.
I'll
Hey,
wave up
Anna.
here.
I hated to interrupt. Hey, Nat. I hated to interrupt Kelly, but it was time for Homeschool Happy Hour, and I have a guest host today who is on a time schedule, so we wanted to go ahead and get it started. I feel like why am I looking that way? I don't know why I'm doing that.
I think because it's landscape. You're not used to it like
I'm
that.
not used to looking at it like this, so bear with the crazy eyes today for Homeschool Happy Hour. So, welcome. Hey, Lisa. I hope your little man's feeling better.
Aww.
For us, and you are behind the comments. Oh, I'm behind the comments. Good. That's good.
Hooey.
Because Cindy's dressed up for church, and I'm in my homeschool mom clothes. So that's probably a better thing that I'm behind the comments. I wanted to... Oh, introduction. My name is Hilda Rebecca. Well, I'm gonna share my tip at the end, and that's my topic, but I'm gonna just do shout outs and just a regular homeschool happy hour, but I'm gonna let Cindy help me share my homeschool tip for the day. So, Hilda Rebecca, you can find me on Instagram, and if you're not a member of Homeschool Scopes TV, make sure you find us and join and introduce yourself and get on Scope and let us see who you are and get encouragement and inspiration from you. And I am on Catch if you want to see any of my old ones. So that was the introduction, and this is my guest host today is my newbie. She's never scoped.
Never?
She's going to get, I think it was Angel encouraged. Yes, Lisa,
Yes, it is.
This chickadee, you can find her on Instagram. Her name is Cindy Pate. Yay, Kay, that's a great book. So, she is going to be getting the Periscope app soon, and hopefully be doing some scopes, and she has a lot of wonderful things I know she can share. She's an amazing artist. She teaches classes in our co-op.
She's so kind.
No, it's true. So she wanted to come and see the technical part about doing a scope. I still feel like I have crazy eyes. So she's my co-host today. So this is technically her first scope. So everybody, yay! She's made comments on Facebook, and she said when she gets her Periscope, she's going to do a formal introduction on the Facebook page. So,
oh, somebody is too kind there.
Yeah, we're going to see what kind of, who that is. Bear with us 1 second. That's not who said that. I know Kay. But anyway, I don't know if your pretty person was a real homeschool mom.
Gotcha.
If you're not a homeschool mom, you probably don't want to be here.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so that was to somebody else. I'm like, I've been here. Anyway, so this is my friend Cindy. Yes, that's what I told her, to base it on her Twitter account. Her Twitter account.
Tweet. This chickadee.
Yay. Yes, you'll like her. She does beautiful Bible journaling, Selena. You'll like seeing that.
I'm just started, so I'm still a newbie at that too.
Yeah, that's true. Yay, good. Are you new to Homeschool Scopes TV? So if you're new to Scopes and you're a homeschooler, then definitely join. So I have watched a lot of Scopes today. We didn't really have school. It's sort of a spring break, a catch-up week. We have visiting cousins, and the neighborhood children are out of school. So a lot of playing outside, and my grandchildren didn't come to school today because they're visiting family. So I've had plenty of time to watch Scopes. Yes, good. So you are a member. That's great. So I want to encourage you that if you're on Homeschool Scopes TV and you're doing periscopes that are for homeschoolers, make sure you post it under the icon for the day, because everybody that I'm going to shout out posted, and the people that are hosting Homeschool Hour, they might not know you, and if you don't post it onto the Facebook page, they won't be able to watch it to give you a shout out at the Homeschool Happy Hour. Because what we do for the Homeschool Happy Hour is tell you about all the amazing Scopes that we've seen. So if you haven't had time during the school day to watch the Scopes, you can decide from the shout outs, which ones you want to see. So, hey there. She does really good Scopes too, Cindy.
Oh, I'll have to check her out.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes, guys. Sorry.
Anyway, I think Melanie shouted out to Alicia on Monday for her getting outside everyday challenge. And our dear Anna took the challenge and was on a walk with her children. So I just wanted to follow up on that. If you didn't see the Get Outside Everyday Challenge, make sure you go see Alicia, or you can watch Anna actually take up on that challenge. It is a wonderful challenge. Hey, Anna, I just was talking about you.
her nose was itching. She had to come on.
Yeah. And then, speaking of Alicia, oh my gosh, she is so much fun. She did an unboxing. I have never seen a more enthusiastic or exciting unboxing than Alicia. And it was all books. I mean, she even had a drum roll for her unboxing. So she had some great resources, some great books to share in her unboxing. You're not going to watch Alicia and not have a great time. She is so much fun.
Unboxing is amazing fun.
I really knew how to join, but this is new to you. You need to go to the Facebook page, homeschoolscopes.tv, and to the group, and ask to join, and you will just be welcomed in, and if you have any questions, just put a post. Yes, .tv, homeschoolscopes.tv, just put a post and introduce yourself. If you have any questions, there will definitely be someone there that can help you and encourage you. Yes. Let me find Alicia's. Alicia Brignall. Oh, that sounds great, Sarita. Taking a nice long break.
I like your little doodles on your cards. They're so cute.
Yes, I was doodling. Now, who's next? Oh, anybody about planning? There are a lot of planner girls on Homeschool Scopes. A lot of people that do bullet journaling and planning. I know Weller Mama shared some bullet journaling. There was another post about other journals.
They're saying they do.
Yeah, but today, all day, every day, Diona got on, and she was supposed to share about her summer reading journal, but she got off on planners, and she had amazing advice on how to start planners and how she uses planners, and a lot of encouragement and excitement about planners. So, I mean, with our busy life as homeschool parents and homeschool moms, we've got, if we don't write it down somewhere, we're not going to remember. So this is a good jump off encouragement, and I think they use a hashtag too, like Planner Girls or something. So there's so much good stuff going on today. Yeah, Planner Squad. There you go,
Planner
Sarita.
Squad, yeah.
See, I'm not on the Planner Squad because I do planning and I already know how I'm doing it. But I know a lot of people are new to the journaling type stuff, so it's great. She had a lot of great practical advice about making list of lists you want to make and things like that. And then Jamie, she did 2 today. Only made a card for 1. She's still going through the Gracious Space book scope that Julie wrote, and I really, really liked the encouragement from today's essay. Hey, Jessica, just keep swimming, especially at this time of year. Hey, Cindy. At this time of year when we all have spring fever and we want to just stop school. That was really good advice. But then this afternoon, I didn't make a card for it, but she shared everything you want to know about Sunlight School. And it was really, really good. And if you're a large family, she shared a lot of how she does school with a large family and separates, does the big ones with this and the little ones with this, and how she does her planning and so forth. Yeah, it was, so she did a lot on Sunlight. There was a lot that I didn't even know, because I've never used Sunlight, but I've always loved their literature list. But, listening to her and what she was talking about, I was like, yeah, this is really, really neat. It's a great share. It was a really, really good share. So, and a lot of encouragement, as always, with Jamie. And then this is such, I know I've shared this, I feel like I share the same people, but if you don't post on the Facebook page, I don't know that you've done a scope. But they're so great. It's just, everybody's so good. But, Beth, I think it's Beth, Love Learn Free. This is so necessary. This is so necessary. It seemed to be quiet, but the ones that were on Sarita were very meaty. This is a very meaty one to me, because this is such a necessary thing for us to pay attention to. And I like the way she described when the internet became popular. It's like homeschooling became popular, and she said that we're like cousins. The homeschool community and the internet are like cousins, and we grew up together. So I thought that was really neat. But she shares a lot of good tips for tech use. A lot of good tips. And she'll share her webpage and everything. Yeah, very helpful. So you need to, if you have technology in your home and you homeschool, you need to watch this one, I think. And then I shared the How to Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons scope. Yeah, no. That's a good advice. Even my boys, we have the iPhones, and I have parental controls, and my 14-year-old was, I don't have Google, Mom. Why can't I have Google? So we tease him all the time because he doesn't have Google. Because I've got the restrictions set on his phone. It's so funny. Anyway, but Kelly, and she was on sharing some really good Charlotte Mason resources right now when I hopped on for Happy Homeschool Hour. But she took her little 3-year-old and showed you the first lesson in this book, and it was just as cute as could be. She showed exactly how she did the lessons in this book. So if you watched mine, or you're interested in this book and you didn't watch mine, catch this one because it's still on for 24 hours. That book's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I think that's all for the shout-outs. I forgot to start the timer. We need to look at the time.
What time is it?
It's 4:59. Okay. So my tip for today is, to find your people.
That's right.
To find your people. Old school kind of curriculum. Oh, that's a rabbit trail, Sarita. Charlotte Mason the Charlotte Mason education is a philosophy of education, and there's different ways to apply it. And a Charlotte Mason homeschool can look very similar in a lot of ways in different homes, but it can also look very different. But the philosophy is still the same. So it's hard to explain. But she shared 3 really good resources before I hopped off by the same author that are a really quick way to understand. If you understand some of the philosophy and the concepts behind it, then you
Right.
can jump off and learn about application.
But if you mean old school, as in like getting back to the basics of learning, the real way you should learn, then we would say that that's old school.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not
It's
antique.
foundational.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good foundation.
It's classical. It's classical because she studied the classical teachers to develop her own philosophy, in the 1800s. But it still can be used today very fruitfully. So when I first learned about Charlotte Mason, the only idea that I grasped was not textbooks but living books. That was the very first thing I understood about Charlotte Mason, and just sort of went with it.
Yeah, and that really makes a lot of sense if you can grasp that concept.
Yeah, real books, not textbooks.
Yeah.
So, even if you just start with that idea, no matter how you school,
Yep.
some textbooks are wonderful, but because they're written better than other textbooks. But basically, living books is a good thing you can incorporate in any school. And Sunlight definitely has that.
They do.
That's
They do.
definitely that. Yeah.
The whole idea of homeschooling.
Yeah, I saw on Kelly's that you said you had done 3 years before you found out about that. And I had, even though I found out about Charlotte Mason philosophy and education when I first started homeschooling, I had to unlearn my public school upbringing. And I still like some of the school stuff that was fun. I like the chalkboards and the signs on the wall, and so we had a lot of traditional stuff when we started just because I liked it and it was fun.
Me too.
Yeah, it was fun. But we still did Charlotte Mason, and I kept some of my traditional stuff I like too. So just no worksheets.
That's
So
right.
that was yay. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Even if they've never sent their children to public school,
They have to unlearn themselves.
unlearn their own if they weren't homeschooled.
That's
and
right.
even some people that were homeschooled,
There are no worksheets.
they decide when they homeschool their own children, they want to go a totally different way to do it. So yeah, parenting is a learning, just with parenting. Yeah, just with parenting. Anyway, so my tip for the day is to find a support group. I know some of the people that have commented on the Facebook page have said that they don't feel like that they have anybody to relate to or a connection. Oh, it's fine. And I think a lot of Charlotte Mason homeschoolers have joined Homeschool Scopes recently, Sarita, so there'll probably be a lot more scopes. And just take everything we have to say and weigh it yourself.
Find your people, yeah.
Weigh it yourself and pray about it and decide what's good for you.
Or family.
Yeah. So HSLDA, find your tribe. And I feel like I have a couple of tribes, which is awesome. But they have a list of local homeschool groups or your district, whoever's over your district, and contact them and say, I live in this county and this state. I don't know what it's like in Canada, so I have no idea about Canada. So say I could say I live in Johnson County in North Carolina. I need a local homeschool group. And they would tell me, what's available, what's available, and then call them and say, help, I need to know what you're doing, So, yeah, it definitely is. So, find some people to connect. Now, I'm a county hopper. I'm a part of 2 homeschool groups because I live in Johnson County in North Carolina, but it is
at the county line.
It is this far away from Wayne County. And I was a member of the Johnson County homeschool group for years and did some things with them, but I just felt like they started doing activities further away and on the other side of the county. So it was like 45-minute drive.
It's a large county.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends there, but I didn't feel like I was really connecting because I didn't, I wasn't doing what they were offering. So I joined the Wayne County group. That's in another county, but it's like down the road from us, and have met a tribe of people that have just been so supportive, and we've started doing the co-op. Started a co-op, and I had not been part of a co-op for years, and really gave me an avenue. And the mom's night, we have a mom's night, we have a co-op, and we have book fairs, and people do, Easter egg hunts in their yard and invite you. They have a field trip coordinator.
We have a newsletter.
A newsletter. Yeah, we've got so many different ways to connect. And whenever you get into a group, then you find people who have things that you can connect with. Like Cindy and I met at co-op.
That's right.
And we've decided we have a passion for a lot of the same things, for art and for nature and different things. Yeah, well, I'm part of the co-op board, and it's ridiculously organized. Yeah, yeah. It's really organized, but it's great. It's great. And there's different co-ops. There's some co-ops that some people do a co-op with just 2 families. Okay, that sounds good. So find some people that are local. Like the Homeschool Scopes is great, and I feel like that I have made some friends through Homeschool Scopes and through Instagram, and I feel like I know them and have been able to, if you don't have
start one. That's right.
But to find someone like in person that you can spend time with is a big blessing. So search out the local homeschool families that you can do stuff with. And even if it's just like, our kids haven't done much together except for co-op, but we as adults,
moms, we connect and can do things.
Yes, I'm thinking about starting a little one with like just a couple families, like a nature walk.
Yeah, nature walk.
Nature walk one, like once a month we're going to go to this state park to do a nature walk.
Sounds great.
And then we're going to go to that state park or something.
Yeah. And don't do like me. See, when I've only been in our group for a couple of years now, but I've been homeschooling for 6 years. I didn't think I really needed them. I didn't think I needed it. I thought I was doing fine on my own. But when I connected with these people, I was like, what have I been cheating myself? Because the people are so wonderful, and my kids love the other children, and we've learned so much. I found a new friend. So I mean, you're missing out if you don't find your people. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you can homeschool without.
Yeah, but it's nice to have a support system.
Yeah, it's much more enriched. It's more enriched for your children.
You find resources you didn't know were there for you. I mean,
and you find encouragement, and you find the. I got her to her very first homeschool conference.
That's
and
right.
She
I've never been to a conference
before. She'd never
before.
been to a homeschool conference, and we went. So, it's great. So.
Yes.
It can get. And I've been really blessed that throughout the 16 years of homeschooling, we've found families that have children that are close in interest and age with my children, and they've been able to do play dates. When they were little, I had other families at the house about 3 times a week.
Right.
We'd have play dates. The moms would sit around and drink coffee, and the children would play.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I just did it in my house. I didn't have a co-op then. I just called my friends that homeschooled and said, come over to my house and bring ice cream. I have coffee. And we let the children play. We didn't have academic stuff planned. Every now and then we would draw or color or go on a walk, but it was, the mommy time. I had that, and then they all went back to work. That's so sad. Find new people, Kelly.
That's right.
Yes. Darcy, I don't have very many, I feel like I'm the most Charlotte Mason person.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's a lot of people that love,
the idea
love the nature journal or love the living book. So I thought about starting my own little Charlotte Mason-ish,
that would be wonderful.
Co-op.
We would come. My family would come, Hilda.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it for the moms. I've been talking about it for about a year with my husband. I'm just going to say, come meet me at the Panera at 7:00 on Thursday night, and we're going to talk about this Charlotte Mason concept.
I love that idea.
Yeah. So, connect with the moms. If you had to bring your baby, that's fine. Just don't bring all your children because we won't be able to think. But connect with the moms. So that's Cindy and I's our homeschool tip for the day is to find a local.
Come to
Montana. Yes. Yeah. Charlotte Mason and Panera. We just got a Panera.
We sure did.
And I don't have an excuse to go. My boys are like, Panera? I don't want to go there. I want to go to Cookout. So I told my husband, I said, I need a reason to go to Panera. So I think I'm going to just host a mom's Charlotte Mason chat.
I've got my journal ready. We're ready. We'll go.
Yeah. So, anyway, find your people and start with HSLDA for contacts. If you really feel like you're all alone, go to Homeschool Scopes TV. Put on there, I am in this county and this state. Are any of you near me? Ask on Homeschool Scopes TV. Are any of you near me? You know, that might be a way to connect with local people.
And that's a private site, right? It's a private page?
You have to join the Facebook
That's what I'm saying.
group.
So the other people aren't going to see where you're at.
Yeah, well, we have a list up. Mm-hmm. You know, you could look that. Yeah, go to the group and check it out. So, I hope y'all have enjoyed meeting Cindy.
It was nice.
And
I learned a lot.
One day soon, hopefully maybe in April.
Yeah, I want to really start doing
scoping.
something with maybe some craft tutorial type things, some type of art projects for your kids out there.
Yeah, she would love that. She teaches our co-op classes, and it's always cool what they do. Nice to meet you, Darcy says.
Thank you.
So, hey, Dawn. See, I know Dawn. She's my Periscope friend and my Instagram friend.
Oh, fantastic.
So,
well, maybe I'll find all these folks on Instagram, too, and we can connect.
Yeah, follow Cindy on Instagram.
Oh, we love crafts.
And she'll follow you back. And just, yeah, she does great crafts. Very artistic, fun crafts.
Thank you, Hilda.
Whoop, I know, somebody just got a screenshot of me getting the sleepies out of my eye. That's wonderful. Delete that.
Delete.
So anyway, I'm going to turn this around and say goodbye to all because Cindy's heading to church and I am going to do some wood burning. So we had a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to have to host again and maybe I can
hold
I'll hold the iPad while she does the craft.
Oh,
yeah.
Look, whatever works.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have to.
You can help me with the craft. You're crafty yourself.
Yeah, but until I get a better,
okay, I see
I
what
need
you're
a
saying.
stand. So anyway, see you
I
guys.
just bring my boys.
Yeah, we'll get our boys
to help us.
We'll get our boys to hold the
Get
iPad.
the kids to help us.
All right. Well, it has been fun for Homeschool Happy Hour and my crazy eyes. And sharing this with you guys, so we will talk to you later. See, you flip the camera, double.
Talking.
Yep. And now you slide down.